In today's video, I'm making what I call a cream cheese cinnamon slice, or it's known as a keto egg loaf. This is a great alternative. Instead of cheating on carnivore, you can have a sweet treat, so to speak, with all the ingredients being super healthy for you. I have changed how I cook this recipe, so you're going to get an amazing texture. So I've got 110 grams of butter, or a stick of butter, and we're going to melt this, and it really does change the texture. So we've got the butter, it's nice and melted now, and we're going to add 1 block or 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. As you can see, I've cut these up into cubes to make it easier to blend. So I've got a trusty stick blender, and let's just blend this baby. So we're just going to incorporate this really well, and then we're going to add the eggs to the mixture. This is such a great recipe. If you've got kids, you're going to love it. It's just awesome, and you can prepare it the night before and then put it in the oven, or you can just eat it cold. And now we've got the eggs. We've got 8 eggs, which we're going to add into our mixture. Now, if you don't have a stick blender, you can use a food processor, or you could use an electric beater. I personally found using an electric beater that it will incorporate more air into it, so it may rise a bit more, but it's still perfectly fine to do it that way if you have no other option. If you wish, you could add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and you could add some glycine amino acid to make it sweet, or you could use a keto sweetener depending on what your health goals are. So just add whatever you wished for taste. With the glycine amino acid, 2 teaspoons to a tablespoon, 20 ml tablespoon is a way to go, and you can just add what you like and then just adjust it according to your level of sweetness that you like. I've got a lined 20 by 20 centimeter baking dish that, as you can see, I've used some pegs to put the baking paper in just to make it easier for washing up. And now we're going to pour that mixture into our container, into our cooking dish, and you will see, yay for also saving on washing up. There are some little clumps that didn't dissolve. This just happens with my stick blender. It may not happen to you. So what I do, as you can see, is using my hands, my clean washed hands, and just breaking the cream cheese up and just put it in different little sections, and then you will get a really nice flavor hit of the cream cheese. This is such a beautiful recipe for those cold days, or if you've got family that are kind of blah with food. This is a great recipe if you've got relatives with some illness, elderly parents. They will love this. So now I'm sprinkling the cinnamon. I was running out of cinnamon. I probably would have put a little bit more on it. And then, because this girl here likes to be a bit fancy, I'm just going to give it a little swirly swirl. So doesn't that just look so beautiful? And now you can see me doing the swirly swirl stuff, which I don't know why. I just like it. It's really nice to have the occasional treat that is still healthy for you. And this is honestly such a great meal because it's got tons of protein and good fat. So now I'm removing the pegs. Don't forget to do that. You don't want melted plastic. Okay, so now I've heated the oven up to 160 degrees with the fan, and I put the temperature in Fahrenheit for my audience here that I love. So this is just looking so beautiful, and we will pop this in the oven right now. Cinnamon without the sweetness still gives the vibe of a lovely sweet treat, and definitely if you wish to use sweeteners, go for it. And this is just such a beautiful dish, and you will love it so much. So we're going to put it in the oven now, and as you can see, it's looking pretty lovely in the oven right now. And look at that now. It looks so beautiful. It smells so amazing as well, guys. Just look at that. So it's really lovely. It's firm to touch, a little bit warm, but firm to touch. And I like to wait 5 minutes before I start to eat it, just to let it set a little bit more and to cool down enough. So now I'm just going to get a spatula, and we're going to cut it into 4. I'm just looking at it. It doesn't look just so lovely. So We'll just cut it into 4. What I like to do for a special treat is add some cream. Yeah, and so that's just really lovely. It's so luscious when it's right out of the oven. It's such comfort food, good comfort food, nothing that's going to make you ill. It's also really nice cold the next day with a bit of cream. When I first started carnivore a while ago, I would put a little bit of mascarpone on it instead of the cream because back then I was really craving fat. It tastes amazing. Mm. It really is just so delicious. Chef kiss, amazing. It's simple, it's healthy. What more can you want? And while I got you guys, if you can just hit the subscribe button, that would help me so much. And like the video, please, and share it. This recipe is great for if you've got family with diabetes because this kind of food will not raise your blood sugar. And if you've got friends with celiac disease or celiac, your wheat intolerances, this is a perfect recipe because there's no wheat in it at all. So guys, tell me, are you going to make it? If you make it, let me know if you like it or not. If you have any trouble with any recipes, feel free to contact me and ask for any directions. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. This has definitely been a recipe I've made for a long time and I love it so much. Also, guys, I now have a PayPal account. So if you want to throw a few dollars my way as a little thank you, that would mean so much to me. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And I love you so much. Feel free to check out my other recipes. There's some really great recipes if you're doing a lion diet. There's good sort of cheesy recipes. There was a time when I did steak experiments and they're pretty fun too. So there's a lot of good stuff. There's some carnivore dessert recipes for like special occasions. I've lost over 40 kilos on carnivore. I've reversed type 2 diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure anymore. My lungs are so much stronger. I have hardly any issues with asthma now. It's been an incredible journey and I hope to see you next time. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit it and we'll just keep going and let's just see if we can get all lovely and healthy. And I love you guys so much and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye. I love you.